Web, how are you doing? I'm Strategax, a small AOE for Argentine YouTuber, and I was making a guide for Delhi in which I was explaining multiple build orders, and I wanted to translate the first parts of my guide to English because I saw a lot of players going for one scout with Delhi and starting their age up around 255, and you can go 2 scout and get the same age of time with no delay whatsoever. So let me explain the Dark Age build order, and sorry for my broken English. Let's start queuing a second scout and sending all of our villagers to chop wood on a straggler trip, except for one, which will start building the mosque. We'll start exploring. I will neglect my scout for the sake of the explanation. We will task our villagers to build the mill so they drop off the wood there instead of walking back to the TC. The mosque villagers should start gathering food immediately from berries to avoid idle TC time, and our first trained villagers will go to gold, but will build a house also immediately upon spawning to avoid the idle TC time. Also, don't forget to start researching efficient production on the mosque and wheelbarrow on the mill. So we have 6 on berries and 1 within the mining camp, and the next villagers should go to ship. We will probably need to force a villager to drop off food to avoid stopping the villager production, and as you can see, we didn't have any idle time. Next villager will go to gold, and once we have those 2 on gold, we will rally back on ship until we have 3 gathering under the TC. As you can see, Wheelbarrow will finish researching in 3 minutes and 20 seconds, so we will have it around 4:45 as it is optimal. Now, as I said, we will rally our villagers back to ship until we have 3, and then we will rally back to the straggler tree until we have 3 gathering wood. So the rest of the build order is pretty simple, and I should be paying attention to my scout if this was a real game. So well, we should start rallying back to wood, and our goal is to gather 50 wood for the lumber camp. So yeah, don't forget to kill each ship individually to avoid idle time. And yes, this is pretty much the build order. This part should be less awkward next patch when the straggler trees start spawning 1 tile apart from the town center. As you can see, efficient production is almost complete, and piety only needs 2 minutes, so it should be finishing its research a couple of seconds before we finish building our landmarks, freeing the mosque to research sanity. We almost got the resources we need to age up. A little more of gold, and tada! As you can see, we can start aging up at 255 despite going for a second scout. So yeah, now I can relocate my villagers according to the build order strategy that I will lose this game. So yeah, I hope you find this guide useful, and goodbye!